Glorious Dragon out to 3.1. They're racing. He wasn't flash away, Glorious Dragon. Time Warp's going to do what Time Warp does. He's going forward. Playa del Puente and Savvy 9 in the first three, with Butterfield fourth between horses. Next to the rail is Helene Leadingstar from Ho Khan. And then Shafano around Glorious Dragon, and Columbus County drops out to last. The leader is Time Warp galloping up the side, and with around 16.50 to go, he leads by a length over Savvy 9. Playa del Puente drops in and trails the speed third, and fourth is Butterfield. Next to the rail is Helene Leadingstar, followed after a length and a half then by Ho Khan. Glorious Dragon, Shafano and Columbus County is last of all. Time Warp for the 41st time in his career turns to the back near the Shingmun River and leads a length and a half. Second, Savvy 9, and there's no real pace on. Playa del Puente is running third, Butterfield is fourth. Helene Leadingstar is fifth on the rail from Ho Khan, and the favourite Glorious Dragon is third last. 2 lengths to Shafano, first up for the O'Sullivan barn, and Columbus County is last on the rail. The leader is Time Warp, a bit over 900 metres left to go, and he leads by a length and a half with Zach Purton. Savvy 9 second, Playa del Puente third, Butterfield fourth, no change. Helene Leadingstar is fifth on the rail from Ho Khan. Glorious Dragon next to the fence from Columbus County, and Shafano is last, 8 lengths off Time Warp, who runs to the 600-metre mark, and he leads by 3/4. Savvy 9 second, Playa del Puente ridden up, Butterfield niggled at, then came Ho Khan and Helene Leadingstar from Glorious Dragon. It is Time Warp with 3:50 to go. He's been rated beautifully, and he leads by a length on Butterfield, trying to chase him down. Then Ho Khan, who'll stay all day. Helene Leadingstar, Butterfield's the new leader from a line. Helene Leadingstar, Glorious Dragon comes into the clear. It's Butterfield in front. Glorious Dragon's driving at him, the grey. It's Glorious Dragon from well back, dominant. Glorious Dragon won it by a length and beat Butterfield, Helene Leadingstar and Columbus County. Followed in by Ho Khan, then Time Warp, Savvy 9, Playa del Puente, and Shafano has run last. Glorious Dragon, he went off favourite, actual level price with Butterfield, 3.3 the pair of them. Matthew Poon has been able to weave through beautifully, and under 131 pounds, Butterfield with a big pull in the weights can't stop the big grey from making it 4 from 18. Butterfield second, Helene Leadingstar is third, and Columbus County has run on in to fourth. Only his third right on the horse, Matthew Poon. He's won on him twice. And all
right, let's have a look at it again from the start with our eventual winner, Glorious Dragon from barrier. He was favourite as well. Look, Butterfield, the well-backed Butterfield from barrier 4 jumps out smartly, but Time Warp, as we'd expected, first out of the gates, just takes his time just to amble across and find the front. Savvy 9 goes with him as well, but 26.8 the opening split from the start to the 1600 standard is 25.9. It's the best part of a second there outside. 24.56 standard, 23.75. So again, 3/4 of a second outside of standard. They settle down into some sort of order, Paul, and nobody really in any great hurry to take Time Warp on. Everyone's 2 by 2 and probably where they want to be.
Yeah, and look, Time Warp's going beautifully at the moment. No problems with him. And then Playa del Puente on the inside. You can see Savvy 9, he's the one coming on the outside. Butterfield getting a perfect run, 1 out and 1 back. Then back in the inside, Helene Leadingstar. Behind him, Ho Khan. Glorious Dragon's the great eventual winner. On his outside, you can see Shafano, and right at the back there at the moment is Columbus County. He makes ground in the straight, but keep an eye on the grey horse. He's third last. He's the one that eventually comes out and wins the race. He is kept in the straight for a little bit by Ho Khan in those yellow colours, so we'll keep an eye on that as he comes out. So that's with about 250 to go.
Yeah, so from the 12 to the 800, they start to step it up. 24.23 standard, 24.25, but they've been quite slow. So now there's a bit of pace injected. You can see Playa del Puente all coming off the bridle, looking further back. Shafano as well, just starting to niggle, and Columbus County trying to angle out and start his run. Then 23.2 from the 8 to the 400, which is nearly a second inside of standard. So the sprint is on now as they swing for home. Time Warp still seemingly going okay at this stage, but you're looking for the great Glorious Dragon trying to fight his way out under Ho Khan. Just has to wait. Helene Leadingstar waiting as well. Shafano's the one struggling at the back. Otherwise, it's pretty tight here. Helene Leadingstar and Glorious Dragon just trying to both get through that same gap. Ho Khan rolls out. That helps both of them. And Glorious Dragon, when he sees clear air now, he's off and gone and sprints to the line for a convincing win by a length and a neck. 2:01.92 the time.